Did you know that over 1,000 Australian dog owners took part in a fascinating study by Canisius College? And the results turned everything we thought we knew upside down, because what they found was surprising. Sleeping next to your dog may actually improve your life in ways you never imagined. We're not just talking about emotional comfort. We're talking about deeper sleep, calmer minds, and even synchronized heartbeats. Yes, really, your heart and your dog's heart beating together through the night, like two souls quietly bonded by something ancient, something primal. And if you've ever curled up beside your dog at bedtime, you probably felt it too. That warmth, that sense of peace, that feeling that everything is going to be okay. Turns out, it's not just in your head. It's biology. Dogs are pack animals. In the wild, they slept shoulder to shoulder, relying on touch and presence for survival. When your dog chooses to sleep next to you, they're not just getting cozy. They're telling you they trust you with their life. And you're getting more than a snuggle. You're getting a bond so powerful, it can reshape the way you sleep and the way you feel. The Canisius study found that people who sleep with their dogs often report feeling safer, happier, and more connected, not just to their dogs, but to life itself. But what's really going on when your dog curls up at your side each night? Is it love? Habit? Instinct? In the next few minutes, you'll find out what science and your dog has to say. When your dog lies beside you at night, something beautiful happens. Your breathing starts to slow, your muscles begin to relax, and without even realizing it, your body starts to mirror your dog's calmness, a rhythm of trust, protection, and peace. Studies show that when humans and dogs sleep together, their heart rates often sync, as if their bodies are having a silent conversation in the dark. A conversation that says, "I'm safe. I'm home. I'm with someone who loves me." That connection doesn't just feel good. It has real effects on your brain. The simple act of sharing a bed with your dog can increase the release of oxytocin, the love hormone that deepens emotional bonds and eases anxiety. That's why many people with PTSD sleep better with a service dog beside them. Their presence is like a living anchor, something real to hold on to in a storm of thoughts. But what if your dog kicks or turns in circles all night? Yes, some movement can happen. And sleep researchers do warn that if you have serious sleep conditions, like insomnia or sleep apnea, your dog's tossing and turning could make things worse. But here's what the Canisius College study revealed. For most people, especially women, sleeping with a dog actually leads to better rest than sleeping with another human. Surprising, isn't it? It's because dogs don't argue with you before bed. They don't steal the blanket or snore in protest. They just breathe deeply beside you. And that breath is a kind of lullaby your body never knew it needed. But the story doesn't end there. Because sleeping with your dog doesn't just impact your rest. It can transform your health, your emotions, and even your immune system. Let's go deeper. Sharing a bed with your dog isn't just about comfort. It may also be doing something incredible for your health. Let's start with anxiety. If you've ever felt the world spinning too fast or your thoughts racing at night, you know how hard it is to find peace. But studies and real-life experiences show that a dog's presence can act like a calming blanket over the nervous system. Think about service dogs trained for PTSD. They're not just there to alert or protect. They're there to offer emotional stability through physical closeness, especially at night. That warm body beside you is more than a pet. It's a silent, beating reminder you are not alone. And then there's something even more surprising: your immune system. Yes, sleeping with your dog might be strengthening it. When you share your space with a dog, you're also sharing tiny traces of their natural microbiome. That means your body is gently exposed to new bacteria, which, in small doses, can actually make your immune system more resilient. For children growing up with dogs, the effects are even stronger. Multiple studies show that kids raised with dogs have fewer allergies and stronger immune responses over time. That close contact, snuggles, licks, even fur in the bed, it's nature's strange little way of helping us adapt. But of course, it's not all good news for everyone. If you suffer from severe pet allergies, asthma, or have a compromised immune system, sharing a bed might do more harm than good. Dog dander, saliva, and fur can trigger symptoms that make sleep impossible. and even dangerous. That's why it's so important to listen to your own body. Some people thrive with their dog snuggled at their feet. Others may need to set boundaries, and that's okay. What matters is understanding the real effects, both emotional and physical, and making a choice that works for you. But here's something else many people wonder. Why does my dog want to sleep with me in the first place? Or maybe, why doesn't my dog want to? That answer says more about your dog's heart than you might think. Let's explore that next. So, why does your dog want to sleep with you? Is it love? Is it instinct? Or is it simply habit? The truth is, it's all of those things, and more. Dogs are creatures of scent. Your smell is their safety. Your sheets, your pillows, even the worn corner of your blanket, all soaked in your scent, are like a warm, invisible hug. That's why so many dogs crawl under the covers or curl up where your body just was. They don't just love being near you, they need it. But not all dogs are the same. Some prefer the edge of the bed. Some sleep at your feet. Others don't come up at all. And it's not because they don't love you. It might be the texture of the blanket, or the scent of the detergent, or maybe their hips ache a little and the jump up feels too hard tonight. Sometimes, older dogs will stop sleeping on the bed simply because their joints hurt. Puppies, on the other hand, may be too restless to settle. And some dogs just prefer cool floors or their own quiet space where they can stretch out without bumping into anyone. Just like people, dogs have individual preferences, and honoring that isn't just respectful, it's loving. But if your dog does choose to sleep beside you, if they curl up near your back or rest their head beside yours, they're doing something that goes far beyond comfort. They're saying, "You are my pack." But there's another layer to this story, one that lies in the way your dog sleeps. Because the position your dog chooses in bed with you, that's a language all its own. And if you learn to read it, you'll see just how deep your dog's love truly runs. Let's decode it next. When your dog climbs into bed and settles into a certain position, they're telling you something. Not with words, not with barks, but with instinct, a language written in muscle, memory, and love. Let's start with the dog who sleeps at your feet. That might seem distant, but it's not. For many dogs, the foot of the bed is a protective post, giving them a clear view of the door. It's not that they're far from you. It's that they're watching over you, like a silent guardian, ready to alert you if anything changes in the world beyond your room. And then there's the dog who sleeps back to back with you. This is a throwback to wild pack behavior, where wolves would sleep pressed close, spine to spine, sharing warmth and trust. Your dog curling up against your back is their way of saying, "I trust you with my life, and I offer you mine in return." What about the one who sleeps facing you, or even spooning? That's not just affection. That's complete vulnerability. In the wild, a dog would never expose their stomach or chest unless they felt absolutely safe. So when your dog tucks their body into yours, presses their nose against your chest, or lays their head near your heart, that's not just comfort. It's a kind of emotional surrender, an unspoken truth. You are my home. And then there's the rare one who sleeps on your pillow or even right on top of you. To some, it may feel silly or too much. But to your dog, it's the ultimate sign of devotion. Your scent is strongest near your head. Your breath, your warmth, the soft rise and fall of your chest. It all reminds your dog that you are alive, that you are here, that they are safe. Dogs, especially those deeply bonded to their humans, will choose positions that make them feel close, emotionally and physically. And if you've ever noticed your dog staying especially close when you're sick, heartbroken, or even pregnant, that's no coincidence. Dogs can sense hormonal changes. They can detect pain, sadness, and stress through scent and body language. And when they choose to sleep closer during those times, it's not just instinct. It's compassion. It's their way of saying, "I know something is different, and I'm here. I'm not going anywhere." But at the end of the night, whether your dog sleeps by your head, at your feet, or not in your bed at all, the most important thing isn't where they sleep. It's what their presence represents. Let's bring it all together in one final thought. So what does it really mean when your dog sleeps beside you each night? It means trust. It means comfort. It means you're their person, their protector, their pack, and their peace. For some, the science is enough. The Canisius College study, the lowered anxiety, the synchronized heartbeats, the immune support and emotional balance that come from sleeping beside a loyal companion. But for most dog owners, it's more than facts. It's the way your dog sighs deeply just before sleep, the way their paws twitch in dreams, the way you wake in the middle of the night to a soft nuzzle or a warm body curled against your legs. It's knowing that no matter how hard your day was, your dog is there, loving you in the purest way, without judgment, without expectations, without condition. Still, this choice, letting your dog sleep in your bed, is a personal one. It's not right for everyone, and that's okay. If you have allergies, sleep disorders, or a dog who prefers their own cozy space, it doesn't mean the bond is broken. It simply means love looks a little different in your home. That bond could be just as strong through belly rubs, long walks, and quiet moments on the couch. But if you do share your bed with your dog, know this. You're not just giving them a soft place to rest. You're giving them a sense of belonging, a reminder that they are safe, that they are loved, and in return, they give you more than you'll ever fully understand. Because in your dog's eyes, there's no place safer, warmer, or more perfect than right beside you. Every night, every time. And maybe that's the real magic of it all.